Now, folks, there is now a second suspect in custody connected to the shooting death of a star high school football player. Now, Gwinnett County Police releasing this picture right here. 18-year-old Kamari Bryan today. He is now charged with felony murder, malice murder, and aggravated assault. 19-year-old Chandler Zion Richardson is also in custody. Both arrested in Anderson County, South Carolina, about 100 miles from Lawrenceville. By the way, 18-year-old Elijah DeWitt was found dead Wednesday night after being shot outside of Dave & Buster's at the Sugarloaf Mills Mall in Lawrenceville. Tonight, 11 Alive's Joe Ripley has the very latest developments on this case, including the 911 calls from that night.
We need someone here at Dave & Buster's in Sugarloaf. Someone just got shot.
11 Alive obtained the 911 calls made the night 18-year-old Elijah DeWitt lost his life. Gwinnett police say he was shot and killed Wednesday in the Dave & Buster's parking lot at Sugarloaf Mills Mall in Lawrenceville.
I don't think he's breathing anymore.
In one of the calls, the operator guides a man who identifies himself as the manager of Dave & Buster's to render aid to the 18-year-old while emergency crews were on the way. Another caller says she saw someone armed run away after the shooting.
And he crossed my path, and I just hear the shooting. As soon as I parked, I got off, I hear the shooting, and I saw him run across the parking lot.
Gwinnett police say 18-year-old Kamari Bryan and 19-year-old Chandler Richardson, both from Lawrenceville, were arrested after hours of questioning in Anderson County, South Carolina, more than 100 miles away from the crime scene. Anderson County officials say they were tipped off by Georgia State Patrol, and deputies managed to track down the suspects at a Quick Trip gas station. Both are facing charges of felony and malice murder, along with aggravated assault and weapons charges. They faced a judge in Anderson County on fugitive from justice warrants. Police say Bryan and Richardson were familiar with DeWitt, and on Wednesday, police say a fight escalated into gunfire. They're still working to figure out the motive behind the shooting. DeWitt played football at Jefferson High School. Tributes have been pouring in from across the state since his passing. While both Bryan and Richardson were both arrested in Anderson County, South Carolina, Gwinnett County police tell us they will both be brought back here to Gwinnett County on Monday, October 10th. In Gwinnett County, Joe Ripley, 11 Alive News.
Well, the star receiver's mother is now coping with the loss of her son, and she spoke only to 11 Alive about her heartbreak. And she says that he was loved by so many people in the community, and that's why it's hard for her to understand why anyone would want to kill him.
He was so full of life and love, and he was courageous. It really was just a privilege to be a part of the journey, and I really wished I could have it back.
To see more of our exclusive interview and to read more about this investigation into Elijah's death, just click on this story on 11alive.com.